In the last video, we talked about how most of the students are not ruining their lives in one big dramatic moment, but slowly through the same repeated days, like waking up without purpose and getting distracted again and again, and ending the day feeling guilty and regretful. And maybe for the first time, you started seeing your life clearly and realized how much time you are wasting and how often you delay important things and how stuck your daily life has become. But now comes to the real question. Why does this cycle keep repeating? Why do you keep wasting time, even when you truly want to change? Because every time you promise yourself tomorrow will be different, but you still fall back into the same habits. Because the truth is, change becomes very difficult until your daily routine stays the same, like the way you wake up and use your phone and waste your time in the same way. Then somehow, you expect your life to become different. But life doesn't work like that, because your routine is not just a small part of your life, it is shaping your entire life. And right now, the way you are living your day is slowly destroying your focus, energy, and your progress. And the worst part is, it feels completely normal to you now. Like you wake up and check your phone immediately and get distracted again, then delay your important work and sleep late at night. That's why, even when you want to improve your life, but you still fall back into the same habits. Not because you are lazy or weak, but because your routine keeps pulling you back into the same life again. And in this video, you are going to understand exactly what is wrong with your current routine and why it keeps draining your time and energy, and how to rebuild it step by step. Because once your routine changes, then everything else slowly starts changing too. Like your focus becomes stronger and your energy becomes better and your mind becomes clearer. And little by little, your life starts moving forward again. Part number 1, what is a routine? So before we fix anything, you need to understand one simple thing. Your routine is not just a schedule. It is the system that controls your entire life, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. Because the small things you do every single day become your routine, and those small actions slowly shape your future. Because if your routine is weak, then your life also becomes weak. Not all at once, but slowly over the time. Like one distracted morning, or one wasted afternoon, or one late night scrolling. At first, it may not feel serious, but when those habits repeat every single day, they slowly start affecting your focus, energy, and your progress. And when every day starts to feel normal to you, then it becomes hard to move forward. And that's why your routine is very important, because the way you live each day is slowly becoming the life you live overall. Part number 2, the normal routine. Now let's look at the routine that most of students follow every single day. Morning. You wake up late, or sometimes you wake up on time, but you still feel tired and unmotivated. Because the first thing you do, you pick up your phone and check your messages, notifications, random videos, or start scrolling without even thinking. And within just a few minutes, your mind is full of noise and distractions. And before your day even starts, your focus is already gone. Then midday. You try to study, you sit with your books, open your laptop, and tell yourself, I'll stay focused. But your mind keeps wandering. You read one page, then think about something else. Then you switch tasks again and again, and check your phone in between, and keep getting distracted. And slowly, you start losing interest in your study. And not because you are not smart, but because your mind is exhausted from constant distraction. Then evening. By evening, you already feel tired, even though you didn't really do much important work. So you decide to take a short break, but that short break turns into more wasted time, and without realizing it, hours disappear. Then night comes, and suddenly you start feeling guilty. Then you tell yourself, tomorrow I'll wake up early, and I'll focus more seriously, and I'll change my life. But instead of sleeping on time, you stay on your phone late into the night. Then you sleep late, and wake up tired again in the next day morning, and repeat the same cycle the next day. Then it becomes your lifestyle, not because you truly wanted this life, but because you never stopped to fix the routine that was creating it. Part number 3, why routine fails. Now the question is, why does this routine fail? And the answer is simple, because most of the students are not living with intention. They are just moving through the day without control, and slowly that creates a weak routine. Number 1, no clear start. Your day starts randomly, like you wake up, check your phone, then scroll for a while, and let distractions enter your mind immediately. Then you don't take control of the morning, so your mind enters reaction mode. Instead of deciding how your day should go, then you start reacting to everything around you, like messages, notifications, videos, and other people's priorities. And number 2, no structure. See, you don't have a clear plan for the day. so your brain feels confused. You sit down to do something, but you don't know what to start with. That's why you start delaying work and getting distracted, because without structure, your mind has no direction. And number 3, no energy management. See, you don't manage your sleep, your food, and your movement properly. Like you sleep late and you eat without thinking, and you spend most of the day sitting still. And because of this, your energy stays low. And when your energy is low, then focus becomes difficult and you want to work more, but your body and mind feel tired all the time. And number 4, no boundaries. See, your phone is always near you and notifications keep appearing and your attention keeps breaking again and again. And slowly, your mind gets trained to switch attention constantly. That's why it becomes hard to stay focused on one thing for a long time. And number 5, no proper ending. See, your day ends without reflection. You go to sleep without thinking about what went right or what needs to improve. So the same mistakes repeat again the next day. And when every day repeats the same pattern, your life also stays stuck in the same place. Part number 5, fix your routine. Now let's fix your routine, not with a complicated plan and not with impossible routines, just with simple steps that actually work in real life. Because the goal is not to become perfect overnight. The goal is to slowly take control of your day again. Step number 1, fix your morning. See, your morning decides how the rest of your day will go. So don't start it randomly. Start with intentionally. For the first 30 minutes after waking up, don't touch your phone and don't scroll and don't check notifications. Let your mind wake up calmly. So instead of filling it with noise immediately, start simple, like drink some water and move your body a little and give yourself a few quiet minutes. Then ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I need to do today? And this gives you direction for your day. And now your mind knows what matters, instead of wasting energy on random distractions. Step number 2, simple study system. So don't study randomly, because random studying creates random results. So instead, use focused study sessions. Study for 45 minutes with full attention, and then take a 10-minute break. During those 45 minutes, focus on one subject only, and keep your phone away and remove all the distractions. Just sit and focus on one thing. At first, it may feel difficult because your mind is used to constant distraction, but slowly, your focus becomes stronger. And when your focus improves, then your study time becomes much more effective. Step number 3, plan your day. See, most of the students say, I'll study the whole day, but that usually never works because the brain needs structure. So instead of one long confusing day, divide your day into simple blocks, like morning, important work, and afternoon, practice or revision, and evening, light tasks or planning. And now your day feels organized. You know what to do and when to do it, and your mind feels less confused. And when there is less confusion, there is less procrastination. Step number 4, protect your focus. See, your focus is the most valuable thing in your life, but today's world keeps trying to steal it. That's why you need to protect it carefully. While working or studying, keep your phone away from you, or turn off notifications, and only use your phone at fixed times instead of checking it every few minutes, because focus is not natural anymore. So if you want deep focus, you must create an environment that protects it. Step number 5, manage your energy. See, most of the students think time is the problem, but most of the time, the real problem is low energy. Because when your energy is low, then even simple tasks feel so difficult. So start taking care of your body, sleep at a fixed time, and eat light food before studying, and move your body every day and drink enough water throughout the day. And these small habits may look simple, but they affect your focus more than you think. Because when your energy is high, then your mind works better, and your focus becomes stronger, and everything feels easier to do. Step number 6, fix your night. See, your next day actually starts the night before, so don't end your day carelessly. Create a simple night routine. At least 30 minutes before sleep, stop using your phone, and give your mind time to slow down. Then plan your next day clearly, so you wake up with direction. And most importantly, sleep on time, because good sleep improves everything. And when you repeat these small habits daily, then your routine slowly becomes stronger. And when your routine becomes stronger, then your life slowly starts changing too. Part number 5, step into change. If you follow this routine, then slowly you will start noticing changes. Your mind becomes clear, and your focus becomes stronger, and your energy improves, and you stop feeling stuck. And most importantly, you start trusting yourself again, because now you are doing what you planned. So don't try to create a perfect routine overnight. That usually doesn't work. So instead, start with a simple routine that you can actually follow every single day. Maybe start by fixing your morning, or maybe just study properly for 45 minutes without distractions. That is enough for today, because real change does not happen instantly. It happens slowly, through the small actions you repeat daily, and little by little, your life starts changing. That's how real progress works. And in the next video, we are going to talk about something very important: why you can't focus even when you follow the perfect routine. Because even with a good routine, most of the students still struggle to focus deeply. They sit down to study, but their mind keeps wandering. And once you understand why that happens, then everything starts making more sense. So don't wait for the perfect time. Start today, because your life improves when your routine improves.